As I say, we're in now 5 minutes. We're getting right down there in time. Kenny Cheatham's there with his boxing kangaroo and Aussie flag up. All the buggers out there keenly watching him, just waiting for that first flag to drop so they can jump in the water of the skiers and run these ropes out and get himself settled and ready. Stopwatches in their boats, so they know exactly how they're looking for time, but some do just rely on the judges' flags, so they'll be keenly watching Ken, waiting for that first one to go down. You'll hear these motors roaring to life as they run the ropes out. As I said, I'm not sure if it'll be as smoother or as quicker run out of the start chute as the race previously, but the water has flattened out a little bit just in the time they've been waiting. That is on this side of the course. The far side of the course is been very rough for weekends, so it's definitely going to be a race for a quick start and a good rough water to be in. So that's what the competition's all about. That's what we want to bring to people and show you how experienced some of these athletes are. 1 minute to start, ladies and gentlemen. Grab yourself a posse. Wait for these massive motors to roar to life. The cream of Australian skiing here on display in the women's division, so hold on to your hat. 30 seconds to start. Skiers are jumping in the water. Starting poles are reversing this race, so this time Wayne Moore is on the outside of Vernon and Superman. Down on right, Superman has to be out of the front, so let's see what he can do with that. Green Turner and Blazing right on the inside is going to have a few crashes. As they're on. Third course, Blazer chasing them out wildly, just winding up there, Vernon, Blazing, Superman, Patriot, got them all out there. And they are absolutely hauling up to that first turbine. It looks pretty scary and, yeah, well it is. No, it's a great family sport. Formula 2 is away, Formula 2 men. Wildback straight out, leading game. They really want it. They want their title today. Before we could figure they might have won that first heat. Now the ladies are about to lead. Trudy Stout here with the orange and yellow boat, orange and white boat rather, 24. She won the Open Women's Division in the first race. On her outside,
that's what ski boats sound like.
Okay, we've got Shamrock Racing, Tough and Rough and Nutcracker all racing there. And check out the back straight, the chopper's down nice and low. It's awesome when you've got a chopper above you and you're pulling some high speeds. It's just an adrenaline hit like you've never seen. But there's 5 boats out there racing for the top 5 places. And they're keeping it nice and tight. It looks like the inside running goes to one of Noel Griffin's boats, bright red horse hull. Superman on the outside of them, not giving an inch. Just see this close on burn, and it's Ben was behind a single rig outboard in the last race, so he's getting a chance to sort of open the boat up this time around. Getting back to the leading corner for this straight. Looks like Team 50's taking the lead. That's Daniel Cotton. Rapid Pulse into second place there. And F2 Wild, the winner of the first heat, is relegated to third at the moment. But anything can happen in this sport in a blink of an eye. But as I said, look at the chopper up the back straight, following their skiers, and it's hard not to get distracted by them when they're flying in between you and your boat. It's quite a challenge to, well, not pose for starters, but just to concentrate on your own race.
That would get annoying.
So I'd have a feed.
Okay, mate.
Coming
See you
through,
around. I'll speak to you later, Josh.
The ladies.
Take it easy, mate.
You too.
Looks like Leanne Campbell is leading from Trudy Stout, and Leanne Sneed on F2, but Stacey in the co-protection as well. Chelsea White, Matty Guerra here coming through with recovery reflection. Just rounding down, not sure why they're taking it so wide. They we'll see what happens as the race unfolds. Coming past us again, and it's Daniel Graziano in the lead. Finally got some good lines and looks like they're starting to wind up to the 99 Psycho bound fourth hull. Mick Kelly. Also there is Craig Gordon behind, having fun. And triple six F2 is Cody Rigg out there having another crack at it. He must be gaining some invaluable experience this weekend. He'll be wrapped with the way things have been going. Getting back to the front straight again. Looks like Team 50's pulled out a little way. But the second placing has changed. F2 Wild has moved up to take over the second placing from Rapid Pulse. So that's Justin Cadden. Justin Cadden and Richie Sauer having a drag race out there. They're going to be able to ball those two, throwing all sorts of hand signals at each other. 21 coming through with Zach Burns, and 99 Psycho Clowns F2 with Benny Hackett on the back. You can see the chopper chasing the open vents boats up the last straight before they hit this front one, and it still looks like Superman in front. Looks like he may have even pulled out a large amount of rope lengths on the other boats. He's lapping Trudy Stout, who's currently leading the open women's, and he's coming up to next to get Van Campbell, who's leading the action. That's how hard it's been. Look on the corner and how hard they've been trying to do these boats. world champion. On her inside is the current leader of the F2 men, which is Team 50, Atomic Boats, followed by F2 Wild, and then Rapid Pulse. That's sort of, they've like they've almost conceded their placings and they're happy to sit in each other's wash and just concert their snooze a little bit before the final later on today. 21 with Zach Burns from Sydney. He's having a great run. He's still trying to get back those road links on those first three boats there in F2. And Benny Hackett will be doing the same thing behind 99 Psycho Clowns F2. Incredible rough water skier here. Jack Newson won the New South Wales 2-up series race last weekend on the Hawkesbury. He's definitely in form. But coming past once again, Daniel Graziano. He must be stoked with this. Of course, he doesn't know anything more than what he can understand from the observer telling him as to how far behind these other boats are. So he's just got to keep pushing and rely on his observer to basically run the race for him. Grant Turn on the inside, still in second, but being challenged by the other Mark Weaver. The cheeky little 99 Psycho Clown has moved up one place. They've taken Jake Tegger with Barry Force, and they've taken the inside pole. So let's see how their race plan evolves. It's looking like it's all going to plan so far. Once again, Trudy Stout, leader of the Open Women's, behind 24 coming through.